Alright, really shitty setup, I know, but I'm gonna explain why rank right now just does not make sense. If you don't know recently what the change is, number one, we got no placements, right? So, listen to me. Number one, right? That's number one. Wow, let's make it a little bigger. Number one, we got no no placements. Number two, no MMR difference, basically. No ELO restrictions. No limits. Really bad at that. No limits. None of these. None of these. This is why, from bronze to gold, most people in bronze to gold should relatively be here. Now there is emerald rank, and this isn't really current, but I want to explain why this doesn't make sense because of what these two things got added. Usually, how rank would work is you would get 10 placement matches, and usually your MMR would place you. So let's say you had 3,000 MMR. Usually, this is the bracket you would be for your 10 placement matches. And generally being that, you might, be silver, gold, depending, because remember, these are your placement matches. So this is what you're going to be doing, because this is the MMR, and this is what thinks you are. During this time, you're not gaining RP, you're not gaining anything, because you're not ranked yet. Now, let's say you got ranked silver, right? Old way how it'd work. Now, your MMR, it might be high silver, right? Because you were this, but your ELO might be, say, like, over here, right? You're in the silver to gold bracket range, and that works. And as you climb up in the bracket range, and you go to gold, MMR, your MMR remembers that, so guess what? You're not going to earn as much RP because, hey, you're getting a lot through gold, silver, and maybe through low gold because it knows your MMR and you're winning your games. You're gaining a lot of RP, like double plus RP, right? Like 197, 80-ish, right? High gold, low plat. If you are winning, your MMR, ELO is still the same. Because you might be struggling now, you're not going to get that much RP and so on. Right? That's how it works. That's how it would work. Because there's no placement matches anymore, what usually happens is you'll be in copper and you'll play 1 to 4 matches. Now, if you are silver or gold player, your MMR, because you're screwing these copper kids, are going to go up to platinum or even emerald. This is what your MMR is going to be. Maybe even over here. But let's say you're silver to gold. When you're in bronze, you're going to be versing these type of kids, even though you're in bronze, and this is your skill level, but this is your MMR. Now, you might be saying your MMR is going to go down, right? Because you're going to be losing games in bronze, even though you're versing platinum and diamond. Even though your actual rank's right here. What's going to happen then is because you played so many games, the game, even though your MMR was placed right here, is now going to think your MMR is right here, which isn't true. So again, like we said before, your RP is just going to be dog shit. You're going to be getting like 13 to 20 in bronze and silver, when you might be even gold to platinum, right? Or higher, right? So you're going to be getting shit RP in bronze when that's not your skill level at all. And it's going to be unmotivating to work towards a higher rank because you're going to be gaining 10. That is exactly what happened to me and why I think it is just like so retarded. And I'm just going to do this. I can explain. Over time, basically, I started on copper. And of course, mouse, I'm slamming kids in copper, right? So let's do this. This is my rank. Right, this is my rank. Right, copper. Maybe even a little bit bronze. But there's emerald here. Because I'm slamming these kids in copper, and even my way, like bronze, like right around here, right? Because I just reached silver 4. They placed my MMR high. Yeah, high platinum. Low emerald, because emerald, right? This is what they think my MMR is, right? Right, even though that's not my skill level, and these is where my rank is right now. This is my ELO, my MMR. So, my skill level, though, respectfully, I haven't played in it, but it's probably around here. It's probably around here, right? But because I'm losing matches over here and struggling over here because this is my player base, these are my opponents, not Diamond, Emerald. It's not Diamond, it's Emerald, and High Platinum. Dude, I'm losing, and because I'm struggling here, the game's now gonna place me over here. Now the game's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is your skill level, and now this is your MMR. Well, you might be saying, it's fine, now you get easier matches. Now, I'm gonna be gaining 13, 16, 18 RP, slamming these kids though, right? So let's say then I slam the kids, right? Oh, I start winning every game, and I get to gold. Guess what happens? My MMR now is gonna skyrocket all the way back to here, and I'm gonna struggle, and now I'm gonna gain even less RP because now my skill level's like over here now, dude, it's so dog shit the way MMR works now that there's no point. If you don't have placement matches to predict what matches you should be in, then there's no point. There's no point for it to have MMR, because the way it should work relatively is, I see what they were going for is, if you're in copper, if you're in copper, but your MMR is this, then you want to then they want you to verse your same competitive even though your rank's low, which is not a good idea. Because the reason they thought is, oh well, because let's say this guy's champion, right? Let's say this guy's champion. Is, oh, this guy's he's just going through silver and gold because he's champion, because of the way the new system, because we don't have rank placements anymore. So let's make him verse his components because we'll use the MMR system. Well, the MMR system is not the best, because if someone's, schooling kids winning against copper and bronze players, which is pretty easy if you're not a trash can, they're gonna put your MMR right here, even though that's not your skill level. And it's stupid, it's retarded. That's why they need to either bring placement matches back or get MMR rid of. I would rather, in my copper, bronze, silver, gold, even platinum games, verse someone this skill level, and then them just go up and be at that skill level, like rarely by the way, than be stuck in silver and gold, or bronze and silver really, and all my games be platinum and emerald like they are. It does not make sense. Because my skill level apparently is here, but my rank is here, I'm losing matches. Because imagine if my rank's here, right? Platinum, right? And I'm versing platinum players. That makes sense, right? That's how it works. You're platinum, you're versing platinum players, and I'm struggling plat, right? Because that's my thing. I'm struggling in here because these are my placement matches. Not placement. These are my matches right here. This is my matches. But I'm in here. This is my rank. These are my matches. It doesn't make sense. So I'm struggling in here until the game thinks, oh, this is your skill level. And so then when I start winning, it's going to give me a 10 RP, 3 RP, and I'm not going to be motivated at all. And they try to do a simple fix by making like every rank 100 RP, which doesn't even make sense and is retarded. So yeah, I just want to explain my rank's bugged, and if you're not diamond or champ and you're like an average pretty good player, you're just gonna struggle in bronze and silver. I wouldn't be surprised if I got an updated version of this if the curve was just like this. Like skyrocketed right here. It doesn't make sense. The way it just works is just. Anyway, that's all. It's very complicated. I don't think they knew what they were doing. Old rank system was fine in my opinion. It has its troubles because rank's never going to be okay. But it's far better than this. And this is the reason why you don't see streamers complain, is because streamers are generally around champ diamond level. Right? Makes sense, of course. So they're slamming these kids. They're slamming platinum. They're slamming emerald, right? Because they're top. So they're not complaining. That's why there's no like public output. But people who are average playing, we're getting slammed because again, stuck in here. These is our matches. It's really annoying. I don't think they understand how to make a video game rank system. It seems like they just flipped a coin and said, "Alright, guys, let's do it this way." I don't understand how one can physically describe the amount of pain it causes and the grind to be stuck in bronze and silver, but to be facing plat and emerald. If my skill level, and this is why I loved even old, real quick, I'll finish. This is why I even loved old rank, because I played my placement matches against this, let's just say, and I did what I was doing there, but I won. I'm getting ranked gold, and then I can hit platinum. Made sense. You struggle for 10 matches, probably because your MMR is really good, but then you place good because you struggled. You struggle now, and they punish you. This is why placements need to come back. It's stupid that you start at the bottom and you climb your way up, dude. People, but it doesn't even, because then MMR takes a difference, and even though you're low rank, you're facing high ranks. It just doesn't make sense. If you don't play early in the season, it just doesn't make sense. If you play like mid season, late season, you're not gonna climb high if you're not diamond champ level, and it's just really annoying.